Hello guys, this is Amethyst Gaming, and I'm just bringing you a quick update before we get on with the main episode. Basically, I've been really busy with a lot of things, and yeah, that's why it's taking me so long. Another thing that I ran into was I installed a bunch of new mods for this episode. I think probably 10 to 15 or so new mods. You can check those out in the description if you want to see which ones I've added. Uh, and yeah, so I've had a lot of mods, and a couple of problems came with that. And then yesterday, I think it was, I had a massive problem with Minecraft where I couldn't even launch it at all. Basically, my crappy internet provider, um, for some reason, Mojang.com was down, but no other websites were. Uh, or at least I couldn't access Mojang.com. So I tried to use a thing inside the game. I won't spoil what it was, but I tried to use a thing and it ended up crashing my game, or at least freezing it up, so I had to force kill it, and then when I went back into the launcher, it wouldn't sign in again, so I spent probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours trying to figure out why nothing was working, and in the end, it just kind of worked itself out, because my internet provider is really, really spotty. So yeah, I just wanted to make a quick update, let you guys know why it took me so long to get this episode out, and hopefully we won't have as many problems in the future, because I think I've got most of the mods that I want to have in here. So yeah, we shouldn't have any more weird issues. But I'm going to go ahead and get back to base, and we can start the main episode. So see you guys then. Well, hello there. Hello guys, this is Amethyst Gaming, and actually, you know what? Hey computer,
Yes.
take it away.
Hello, this is Amethyst Gaming and welcome back to another Minecraft video.
Oh yeah. So, I have done a lot in my base. Um, yeah, I got both tree farms functioning. Let's get out of F5. I got this tree farm functioning, as well as this one. Um, I'm going to cover up this inventory cable at some point, but you'll notice my tools are all very worn down. Yeah, so is the mountain over there. I have been digging a lot. I'm planning on building a city here, and to build a city, you kind of need a flat space to build. Also, you might notice I've kind of been voiding over there. That is because, bam, look at all this stuff. There are so many blocks added by the Z-Tones mod. Like, look at this. There are so many of them. I am going to be redoing basically all of my base down there. And I'm going to be using a lot of these for various buildings and other things around here. So yeah, let's go ahead and uh, take a quick tour of this. So over here, we have my sludge boiler, good old sludge boiler, and the mini chest. I love the mini chest. And then over here we have our smeltery that is accessed from down inside of here, right there. Right now I'm just kind of doing smeltery stuff manually because I have no reason to automate it. Right here is the machine inventory manager that controls basically everything above ground. It has the power, where it pulls power from my generation down here, which by the way I upgraded to the second tier furnace generators. Pretty awesome. Um, yeah, so it pulls power from those, oops, over here, and it sends it to all of the machines above ground. I have a tree farms program that handles the tree farms, and obviously a sludge boiler program. So, yeah, I rearranged this a little bit. I have my tinker stuff right here, a couple crafting tables, brewing stand, a bed. If we go down here, I have a farm with potatoes, carrots, and wheat, as well as netherwort and sugar canes back there, but I don't really use those that much, so it's fine. I have a bunch of machines here. This smelting factory takes so much power. I had to upgrade every single one of these to the second tier, and each of these, when they generate, they make like, oh, I can't even remember how much. Does it say on here? It says 40 there, but then you times that by 8. So each of these makes 320 RF per tick. And even with like 4 of those going full blast, it couldn't keep up with this smeltery. That is, that's insane. It takes so much power. I mean, it does smelt 7 items at the same time, and it does it really fast, so I mean, I'm not complaining too much. It's just power hungry. And then pulverizer. Some recipes need the pulverizer that I couldn't do in the crusher. This is basically a half pulverizer, I would say. And then this is the other half of the pulverizer. The enriching factory doubles ores, and the crushing factory crushes like gravel into sand or cobblestone into gravel or whatever. So with these two, you basically have a pulverizer, except for some recipes, like turning sand into silicon for applied energistics. That requires the actual pulverizer, so I had to use that. And then an alloy smelter from Ender.io that just does some recipes, so I don't have to use um, the Tinker's Construct smeltery up there, or use the dusts to mix them, or anything else like that. I moved my applied energistics machines over here, so I have the inscriber and the charger right here. Over here I have the crystal growth accelerator. It's not charged right now. If I want to use it, I just throw down a power acceptor right there in that block, and it works. Oh yeah, and then I have fuel refining over here. Um, I collected a bunch of oil from somewhere else, or from not somewhere else, but there was a pool of oil over when I was clearing stuff out, and so I just decided uh, to refine that because why not? Let's go ahead and I'll show you what I do to set that up. It's actually extremely simple. I just throw oil there, empty tank there, and there we go. It's making gasoline. This refinery is powered by an energy cube I have right there. I don't have it hooked up right now because I thought that was maybe the source of the power drain when I was trying to figure out why this energy cube right here wasn't charging, but yeah. um, and then right in front of the refinery, you'll see this electrolytic separator. This lets me charge my jetpack. It splits water into hydrogen and oxygen. So I just throw it, into the hydrogen side, and you'll see that it starts filling up. I just have it set to dump excess oxygen and idle when it's full on hydrogen. That just kind of saves on power, and yeah. I also have the free runners, which are, let's go ahead and charge these up as well because they need it. Um, You'll notice right now that I cannot walk up single blocks and I take fall damage. I can't show that, but I do take fall damage. Just trust me. But with free runners, you can run up single blocks like that, and then you also don't take fall damage. So I can go out here, jump up, and no fall damage compared to, let's go up like that far. You can see I didn't actually take damage, but it would if you didn't have obsidian armor. Speaking of which, I also have obsidian armor now. Um, this is crafted from. It's not going to let me. Okay. Obsidian. Uh, you get these refined obsidian ingots. It's the standard armor recipe, so 5 for a helmet, 8 for a chest plate, 7 for pants, and 4 for boots. Um, yeah, so it's refined obsidian dust with osmium ingots in the osmium compressor. You get the refined obsidian dust from doing compressed diamonds and obsidian powder, or uh, regular obsidian dust. I think that's why I used, which you get from enriching obsidian. So yeah, it's a little bit lengthy of a process, but I mean, the obsidian armor is far better than diamond, so it's fine. um, but yeah, right now, like I said, my plan is just kind of to clear out this hill and kind of the majority of the area around here. I think I'll leave this mountain right here. Um, I'll probably push the foothills of it closer to the actual mountain. I do kind of like that. Like, right here, this little arch thing, that looks cool. I kind of want to keep that. This big cavern with the lava, I don't know. It looks cool. I kind of want to keep it, so I probably will. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna actually. So right here, here's all of the blocks that I've laid out to choose from, I guess. Um, Here we have the Zorg, we have the Zetel, the Bit, the Cray, the Gelt, the Mint, and way up there we have the Corp. Um, I'm really liking this block right here. Oop, come on, get on top of there. The light blue stripy thing. I think that could be a really cool like inset wall highlight block. I guess we'll see how that works out. But then over here we have the layer, the Rowan, the Reed, the Azure, the Fort, the Souls. Come on, let me see it. The actually, there we go, hover mode. That makes it a lot easier. The Zane, the Reds, and the Zek. Um, so go ahead and just let me know which blocks of these you like. You can say like left side, third row from the bottom, fourth block over if you want that one, or I don't know. But there's a lot of really cool textures in this mod. Some of them are more expensive than others, like this takes gold and this takes obsidian. Um, but yeah, I will definitely take into consideration any suggestions you guys have, so leave a comment, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get some stuff done, get the rain to go away, and I'll be back in a sec. And there we go. Okay, so I redid this. I took the layer off the top of factory blocks, and so now the solar panels, the photovoltaic cells, are going down this cable into this basic energy cube right there. And that basic energy cube is being used to power the sludge boiler, the harvesters, and anything else that I will put up here, at least for now. I'll probably install a better power setup, but yeah, that's what I'm using for now. So let's go ahead and I think it's this one. Yeah. This corp stuff is expensive. It takes obsidian for every 8 that you make. And yeah. Let's get the Azure out. There we go. So this is kind of the design that I'm liking so far. I've never really been a fan of building with like blue colors, but this actually looks pretty good, I think. It looks kind of smooth and slick. I need to redo these to look not as crappy. Also, they don't line up. I just realized that. So I'll have to redo that at some point. Won't be too hard. I'll just push that back a block or something, but yeah, so this is the pattern for the middle that I have. Um, the corp blocks, these like line ones, or like the gray with the two lines at the middle, they don't have a corner block like they do for these ones. So I put these there. I don't know how that looks. Actually, let me try. What about? Mm, no, it looks weird just to have those end there without, like, doing anything. What about that? Where'd that other... There it is. Um, I'm still not really feeling that. Are there any other core blocks that... No, that doesn't fit at all. Um, still no. I I don't know, I'm just kind of trying different things to see... Huh. What if we put that back? That's actually kind of decent, maybe? What if I were to tear these out? It's so tough to mine just like a couple single blocks when you have instant mine. But what if I were to... No, not there. Put these in each of the four corners, and then do more of the liney stuff like there and there. And then I could like do a completely different pattern in the middle or something. Or what if I were to... Man, I don't know. Building's not exactly my strong point, so I apologize if everything I build looks like crap. No, it doesn't look good just that flat. It needs something like that. No, I still kind of do like the where is it? The Azure there. Nope, not there. And then like there, there, and there. What if I were to rotate those? How would that look? Like if I were to do not there, but there and that one's still in the middle, and like those on the edges. Um, no, no, I'm not really feeling that. To be honest, this doesn't look that bad. What about? Oh, I don't know. There's so many different just types of blocks. Um, what about if we put like that mixed in? No, those don't really go together that well. What about those? That could be an interesting thing, maybe. I gotta stop breaking the ones on the edges. I need like a slow pick that I use just for building and stuff. Eh, no, I don't really like that one either. You know, I'm gonna play around with this a little bit more, and I'll be back. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna go with this. Go ahead and tweet me at Amethyst Gaming with a screenshot if you have an idea for something better. Um, the main blocks I want to try and use are these Z-tones blocks. So it'd be preferable if you used those, but if there's like chisel blocks that look really good in a street pattern with an intersection, then go ahead and tweet that at me too. Yeah, let's go ahead and get on to redesigning the inside of our base. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, and we're back. So, let's go ahead and get rid of this creeper before he blows everything up. Except I'm not going to waste my ammo on him. I'm gonna let them take care of that. That's right, I have a couple of turrets here. These are from the Open Modular Turrets mod. I have two here. They have a bunch of bullets and power and two damage boost upgrades and some fire rate upgrades. So they're pretty good. They're not the best turrets you can get, but for what I have right now, they're pretty good. I have another one here with the exact same upgrades in it. And yeah, so right here is my base. I have redone a lot of it. That area back there is under construction, hence the yellow black hazard block whatever things. Here's my enchanting table. I have a XP drain right here, so I can just store up all the XP. Then when I'm ready to finally enchant, if you right click on here, it gives you one level every time. Let's see how high I can get. You can see it kind of starts to slow down as it gets low. And this is pretty much it, 26-ish levels. So yeah, right here you can see I have wheat, carrots, and potatoes on each side. I thought I'd do kind of a little slopey pattern, I guess, with the heights of the fully grown seeds or plants, I guess. And then if we move down here, I have all of my generators. I have my machine inventory manager. I have my machines over here, and I have a electrolytic separator with my jetpack in there, and then some applied energistics machines, and this, the quantum entanglement device, or the, come on, is it not gonna, huh, it's supposed to change. You can see the bar up there. It's supposed to change into something different every time you look at it. There we go, quadratic equation device. You look away and back, quite expensive decoration. That is indeed a quite expensive decoration. But yeah, so let's go ahead and man, I have been excited to try this thing out. I I haven't been able to, well, I have been able to, I just didn't want to because I wanted to record it. So these are nanomachines. The recipe is some Chameleon, a wireless network card, a memory chip tier 1, and a central processing unit tier 2, and some grog. Gotta love that grog. And then a capacitor, which all of these are pretty decently cheap. The wireless network card is a little bit expensive because Ender Pearl, but I was able to go around and get a couple of Ender men killed, and yeah. So let's go ahead and right click this. Oh, oh, whoa. Okay, so it gives you slowness and poison for a little bit. I was not quite expecting that. Go ahead and eat. Also, you'll notice I have 9 hearts down here on top of my uh, previous ones that I already had. So yeah, that's cool. So, okay, this right here is a charger. I use it to charge my tablet, which is another thing from open computers that I made. But then if you look down here, right there, I have a little battery that's charging up. That's the power of the nanomachines that are now inside of me. So let's go ahead and open up the tablet. And, oh, it's got to restart because it went out of my inventory. So let's go to User, and then Programs, and then do Nanomachine Program. Let's go ahead and get the power state. Okay, so it's almost full. Almost full. And there we go, it's full. Okay, so let's go ahead and go outside to test this because there are some interesting effects that can happen. Okay, so yeah, active effects. None, okay. Get the input. Wait. Oops. I didn't want to do that. Let's do 1. Right, okay, so I need to get the total input count. Okay, so I have 18 18 inputs. See how many I can have active. Okay, so I can have up to 4 inputs active. Let's go ahead and set input 1 on. What do we have? Do we have anything? I think we have a particle effect. Huh. Uh, get input 1. Where is it? Maybe 11? No, that's just my player name. Wait a minute. How does this work? You know what? I'm gonna do a little bit of research, see if I can find any interesting things, and I'll be back. Okay, so I figured out a couple of effects that I have. Um, yeah. Let me go ahead and remove the death points that I just got from that. Remove and remove. Close. There we go. Okay, so there's a couple of really good ones and one really bad one. I literally don't even have enough time to like find out what it is that's killing me. It just says was killed by magic. And that is number 15. So note to self, do not activate number 15. Okay, so computers boot up. Let's go to user programs and launch the nanomachine 1. And let's just because why not? Let's head outside for this. Okay, so 3 is strength, 11 is absorption, and 17 is haste. So if we go to here and we do set input, let's do haste. So we set haste, let's turn it on. You can see I now have the haste effect, and it will drain power from this battery here. So that's something I just need to keep in mind. Let's go ahead and swap to my other hotbar. There we go. Oop, there we go. Okay. I'm just gonna throw all these back in. I don't think I want to dig this mountain out all the way, so I'll just leave that for now. Oop, there we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn that back off. Oop, so if we go to there, and then we do set input 17 to off, you can see the haste goes away. And then it's the same for the strength and absorption ones. So 4, 3, 1, 4. What was the other one? It was 11. For 11. Nope. One off. For 11 on. Now we have strength and absorption, which is pretty cool. So we'll always have a boost of 2 hearts on top of the supposed 9 that I already have. I don't know why I'm not regenerating that last heart, but whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It'll slowly drain the power down here over time, and I can control it with my little tablet here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so it has been quite some time since the last episode. I've done a lot of things. Once again, man, I'm just pushing this episode release back further and further, but I mean, I'm doing a lot of things. I'm getting a lot of progress done, so hopefully it's okay with you guys. Um, I'll try and make sure to get the next episodes out a little bit faster than this one. You know what? Can I sleep? No, I can't. It's not night. Oh well, we will deal with the rain. Let's turn the weather down. Let's just turn the weather off. Okay, so you'll see I have this thing. This is a program I wrote to completely control my nanomachines. Um, Basically, it's got all of the 18 inputs right here, and I went through and I tried every combination of 2 inputs from here, except for 15 because that one kills me. And these are the good ones that I found. I put 15 as death there just as a reminder to not click there. But yeah, so 3 is strength, let's click that, and now we have strength. Let's go ahead and turn off strength, and let's say I want absorption now. Now I have absorption. Tired of absorption, let's do haste. Yeah, there we go. And then 1 and 1 and 11 is haste or absorption, sorry, and night vision 2, which night vision 1 is the same as night vision 2, so whatever. Let's go ahead and turn those off. And then 2, come on, 2 and 12 is water breathing. It doesn't work if you click too fast, so I might have to re-click that. There we go. Yeah, so this isn't a limitation with my program. It's actually a limitation with the nanomachines. They can only accept inputs once every second. And so if you click the buttons too fast, then the second one doesn't get through, and you don't get the effects of the combined ones. So yeah, these are the active effects. Let's go ahead and enable, I don't know, 1 and 11, and then we'll refresh the active effects. And there you can see we have night vision and absorption. So yeah, this is a pretty cool little interface that I made. There's no effects thing, I just added that myself. I might add a thing to like automatically determine this later, but that would be quite a bit of work to get put together, so yeah. And if I don't need this at the moment, I can hit close, and it takes me to the normal console of it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to be writing a lot of programs for my tablet here to do a lot of things around the base, in addition to using voice control. So yeah, we are going to have a lot of really cool things going on pretty soon, so make sure to stick around, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.